Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Spectrum's Worst Games. My name's Jeff, and sorry for the delay in coming back with a new video. I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a disrupted Christmas due to me personally testing positive for COVID a couple of days before Christmas, meaning that we didn't actually end up spending our Christmas Day until New Year's Eve, which turned into a very busy and very long day. But I'm all over it now, and back to looking at Spectrum Games and seeing why magazines gave them such a critical review back in the day. As I said, we're looking at Santa's Christmas Capers today by Zeppelin Games, and the main review I want to talk about is this one, which is the first review that Your Sinclair gave it. 14% it was given by Linda. That review then was slightly increased to 32% when John reviewed it, and basically said that while his most hated game is Count Duckula 2, Linda's is actually Santa's Christmas Caper, which is why she gave it such a bad review. And then Sinclair User, a bit more generous in their score. They gave it a 64%. Now, obviously, this is a Christmas game, and we were hoping to do this before Christmas. So hopefully we can keep you in the Christmas spirit a little bit longer while we bring you Santa's Christmas Capers. Now, the instructions are that the controls are redefinable. It seems to be a shoot-'em-up game, weirdly, for Christmas, and the programmers of the game were Ian Richards and John Castles. Now, I did have a look at the instructions from the inlay. You can see the inlay down the bottom left. I've edited for the screen, but the inlay itself is actually very, very basic, to be honest. All it actually gives inside the cover is loading instructions. You know, it could be a 2021 Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 game in that respect, in that it gives you absolutely nothing in the inlay. Sorry, I miss game inlays where you can actually read. Sorry, going off topic. Let's get back onto it and start this game up. Using the emulator. I wanted you to enjoy that for a moment, because whoever programmed this music has obviously never heard "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" before, because it's dire. Sorry. Right, okay, now it does say the controls are redefinable. Yes, here we go. So, number 2, define the keys. Of course, we're going to use the standard QA OP. Oh, and we've got a drop key as well. So QAOP in space. It is the law to use those controls. Actually, if you do use different keyboard controls on the Spectrum, let me know. I wonder if anybody were using the WASD controllers back in the Spectrum days. But anyway, here we go. Let's dive into Santa's Christmas Capers. And I'm dead already. Okay. So, what do I do? Die a lot, seemingly. Right, okay. Okay. Is that it? No, I've got one life left at least. So I'm shooting trains and flying penguins. This game, people at Zeppelin obviously have no idea what penguins and trains can do. Or balls. Ducks I can understand, but they've got no flappy wings. I have at least made it onto the... Have I? Yes, I have. I have made it onto the prestigious Hall of Fame, and I am the 6th... Oh, shut up. Sorry. The 6th best ever player, presumably. So... Oh, no. Using keyboards. There we go. Right. Now, I am tempted to do something on here which I haven't done before. And let's have a look to see if there's any pokes. or cheat modes. No, in all honesty, I don't think there is, because... Oh, actually, I seem to be last... As he dies. I was going to say, I seem to be lasting a little bit longer than normal. Oh, maybe I should have picked that up. Okay, the balls are firing sync plungers at me. Rather Dalek-y. I'm lasting a little bit longer this time. Dies again. Okay. And dies again. What I was going to say is, I wonder if anybody actually bothered playing it long enough in the day to poke it. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if I can find it on the tip shop. There you go. You can't beat this, can you, on an internet video? I'm expecting there to be nothing at all, but you never know. Oh, Santos Christmas... Oh no, it's a different game. Santa's Christmas Caper. Okay. We do have a multi-face poke, which I think I can put in. Infinite lives. Okay. Let's see if I can actually poke this. Ooh, misses. Now, I don't know if I've ever poked a game on this before, so apologies if I'm sort of blindly wandering around. Okay, 4317 0 add. Okay. Let's find out if we have now got infinite lives. I think we do, because my life count there just didn't drop from 3. So we can at least keep this game going for a little bit now. Oh, pick up the hat. No, he can't. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, I think that would have been my last life. No, he's still going. Right, we are on infinite lives, people. So, yes, I know this isn't in the spirit of the game, but I want to see if we can actually see something other than penguins, ducks, crackers, balls, trains, snowmen and trees. Do we actually ever get out of Lapland? Oh, we have a boss. We have a big snowman boss. Right, let's try and kill Frosty, who's firing his red balls at me. Have I got to shoot his nose? I have no idea what I'm meant to be shooting. That isn't actually touching him at all. Oh, right, okay. No big snow explosion. That sounds a bit better. Yes, yes, okay, thank you. Oh, we now have ice. What are they? Radar. This is presumably NORAD's Track Santa thing. Because on Christmas Eve, if you don't know about it, it's a really good thing, actually. I think Sky Q have got a version of it as well, called Track Santa. You go along to the website on Christmas Eve, and you can actually find where Santa is relative to the world, and actually goes all the way around until quite late on Christmas Day. Because obviously, you know, he's got to follow the time zones around when all the children are in bed at different times of the day. So he obviously starts at the international date line, goes all the way around the world, finishes at the international date line. Oh, I've now got Rudolph. I can tell he's Rudolph because he's got a big red nose. The more traditional Christmas fans out there will probably realise that I don't actually have a pack of 12 reindeer Okay, so I've got to shoot Rudolph's nose, have I? Or have I won? It's got a very odd delay on it. Yes, he doesn't have... Oh, God. Doesn't have his 12 reindeer, but by the looks of it, Santa also isn't in the sleigh anyway. Santa must be on somewhere else firing his machine gun at these random baddies. There's no variation in the bad guys, is there? They're all bulls, ducks, trains, penguins. Oh, okay, so you can't land on houses. Oh, have I got to drop? Oh, I got to drop presents. Am I meant to be dropping the presents now? Oh, yes! Chimney! Finally, something other than dying pointlessly. Chimney. No. What? Some sort of evil Santa? But I'm meant to be Santa? I really don't understand this game at all. The first one, you destroy a snowman. Okay, the second one, you destroy a reindeer who looked like Rudolph, to be fair. And now I'm fighting Santa himself, but I'm Santa. This is a very, very weird game. Anyway, we're up on 12 minutes, actually, and I haven't actually said what I think of the game. It's crap, clearly. Sinclair User were being very generous in their review. 64%, no. I think Your Sinclair's re-release review was probably better. And I'm back to the start. So this game only has 3 levels. Pause. I'm not going any further with that game. 3 levels which constantly repeat, which is pretty old school for video gaming, to be fair. $3.99. Zeppelin Games made some really good games. This isn't one of them. Yeah, 32% in in Your Sinclair's re-release review, I think, is pretty on the money. I wouldn't like to have paid $3.99 for this back in the day. I think I would have been, I would have felt extremely conned by this game if I'd paid $3.99. At least they didn't charge it at full price on their impulse label. Thank you at least for that Zeppelin. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for coming along, and I'll see you soon, sooner than the last video, where we'll be looking at another of the Spectrum's worst ever reviewed games. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.